of the whiskeys we passed on in 2023. There's been a whole bunch of whiskey released this year, like always. A whole lot, really. Some of it's good, some of it's not so good, some of it's amazing.
I don't know. I think it's been more of a not as good year this year, kind of.
I don't necessarily agree with that. There are some things that have been spectacular.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, coming up with a whiskey of the year this year is going to be a tough feat, but we'll do it.
Anyway.
This video is about the whiskeys we've either seen and passed on, or that we've not seen and we wouldn't buy if we saw them.
Yeah, if we did see them, we would pass on them.
Some are really expensive. Some we just haven't had luck with in the past. So
yeah, there's gonna be some controversy here.
Oh yeah, get ready for the controversy.
Yeah.
So let's dive into this list. We've got a list of, I don't know, like 9, 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, whatever it is.
Yep.
So let's do this. And also, while you're watching this, if you see one of these come up and you're like, you guys are crazy, leave it in the comment. Let us know that we're crazy. And if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment. As always, we love you guys. We appreciate you. So let's dive into this list.
Yeah. Actually, no. Before diving into this, put down in the comments what your bottles are that you have passed on this year.
Or you would pass on if you saw them.
Yep.
Let us know. The first one on the list is Booker's 2023. And that's any of batches. Any of the batches. We like Booker's. We have a lot of Booker's on the shelf.
Yep. We've seen, I think, every batch but the newest one on a shelf somewhere, and just didn't buy them.
It's not because we don't like them. It's just because I don't know how to explain it.
They're expensive, and I think the Knob Creek single barrels are better dollar values, and they're older.
Yeah, they're like Knob Creek. Yeah, you can.
So it's kind of, what are you gonna go for?
All right, so what's the next one on the list?
Next one.
This is the one we custom discussed.
This is one we've had this bottle. She likes it. I don't. So it's kind of one of those, like, I would pass on it for sure. She's kind of a maybe pass on it. Maybe get it or pick it up for a friend type thing. It's the new 2023 Jack Daniel's LE.
It's
the toasted rye.
Toasted rye. I liked it.
Me and Toasted just don't get along, so I just don't go for it.
You like certain Toasteds, but you don't like most. You think they taste like buttered popcorn,
I get this weird popcorn flavor. I love buttered popcorn, but it's this weird buttered popcorn flavor just does not jive with me.
And I like it because it just reminds me of fall, and it reminds me of s'mores and good. So I don't know. I just really like the toasted rye, and it goes well with a cigar, in my opinion. Yep. Like a creamy cigar, very light cigar, a mild cigar. Moving on to the next one on the list, and that is one that I'm sad that we've passed on because I really like it. But dang it, it's so expensive.
It's freaking delicious though.
Oh, it could be one of the best of the year.
I know.
It could be one of the best of the year.
So as you can tell, this is one we've passed on due to price.
And that is Russell's Single Rickhouse.
Yep.
Love it. Freaking love it. I gave it 4.5 corks out of 5. I think it's fantastic. Yep. It's so good. I love it. But the price point just kills me. Like,
We had the opportunity to buy it. I think it was on Reserve Bar when they got released. I've seen them I saw one at a store a month ago. It was $3.70. Saw one today at a store. It was $3.30. I just couldn't do it.
If it was $200,
I would have bought it.
But $300? That's a lot of money.
It is.
Ugh.
So yeah, this one's not due to the quality of the whiskey, it's the price.
The whiskey's amazing.
Yeah.
And speaking of the quality of the quality of the whiskey, the next one on the list.
Well, we don't know the quality of whiskey because we haven't had the next one.
We haven't had the next one, but it's actually from the same distillery, and that is Wild Turkey Generations. We could have bought it on
Reserve Bar.
A Reserve Bar again, or Wild Turkey released the email and you could pre-buy or whatever. So Reserve Bar.
I think they had them at the gift shop for a while too, if I remember right.
It's so expensive.
That one's what, $500?
$500.
4 or 5, something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, just
maybe
could not do it.
Maybe for a special gift, because we are big turkey fans. Yeah. Like, would we love that bottle? Oh yeah.
If I find a pour, so I'm gonna get a pour and try it.
A pour for sure. A pour for sure. The next one on the list is one that we probably will never buy. I don't know if I've actually seen this.
I've had we both saw it at one store, and then I saw it at another store. So in the same day. Yep. 2 stores, same day.
I think so. Yeah, that is the Angel's Envy Cask Strength. We just aren't big Angel's Envy fans. We have not tried this year's Cask Strength release, but because of our experience in the past and how expensive it is, just don't plan on buying it. Like, we just don't. Like, the Angel's Envy Ryes are just too sweet. The bourbons are generally just fine.
Yep.
Feel wishy-washy. Now, if we ever have a pour of it and we change our mind, that could change things. Yep. Because obviously your palate can change over time, and you can like things you didn't like in the past, and that's totally fine, and that's actually really cool. That's the cool part about drinking whiskey.
Okay. On to the next one.
The next
one. We have not had this particular bottle. We've had others in this lineup, but it's the Blood Oath pack number 9.
We haven't tried a lot of these. We've actually barely tried Blood Oath. We've had pours.
It's not our thing.
They're expensive. They're
like $175, $200. It's somewhere. I don't know the exact price. But
if they lived up to that price point, sure. But and it doesn't mean I wouldn't, like, if I tried it and I really liked it, I wouldn't buy one. It just means we're going to pass it up just because we've had bad experiences in the past. And maybe if we got a pour of it first, we would change our minds.
Yep, do pours of everything first if you can.
Especially when
I
it comes...
highly recommend it.
Expensive bottles, for sure. Anything over $100, always want to try a pour of it.
The next one on the list, we did try getting a pour from the distillery twice. They were sold out of it twice. It's the Old Elk Cigar Cut. I did see, I think they're releasing a new release, 2023 release of it. But it's one of those, like, we never got to try it. It's like a $150 bottle. We had multiple opportunities to buy it. Just couldn't do it.
When it's that expensive and you can't try it. Yeah, OG, Joseph Magnus.
Yeah.
Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend. Yep. Not saying that the Old Elk one isn't good. We just haven't tried it, and we've tried to try it. It's like, we're not going to unload $150 on a bottle if we can't try it, especially when it's something like that. It could be really a polarizing pour. So, if you've tried it and you like it, let us know.
Now we got 2 more. The next one could be controversial, could be not.
The last one is definitely controversial.
Yep.
So
stay tuned for that one. Mm-hmm. But the second to last, we have Knob Creek 18. So
I love it.
Yeah, it's a great bottle.
And it's better than last year.
It is better than last year's. It's that $75, $200 price point. We already have the Knob Creek from last year. We just couldn't break out the $175, $200 to just buy that.
Especially when we have last year's release. Even though we like this year's better, it is much better. It is like, I've tried it in a blind. Yep. We've had friends try it in a blind. Yep. Everybody agrees with us that this year's is better than last year's. But when you, like, so if you didn't buy it last year and you are thinking about buying it this year, sure, buy it. Yeah. Like, if you've got that.
If you don't have one, buy it. But it's just, for us, it wasn't one we were going to pick up.
It's like, we spent enough money on it last year, and it's okay. It's still good. Last year's is still good. It's just not the best ever. This year's is really good.
Yep. I wish it was cask strength, though. Cask strength, we would have bought it.
Oh, Lord, yes.
All right. We ready for the one where we're going to get haters?
This is the one that I brought to the list.
Yeah. I tried striking it, but it decided to stay on the list.
Yep. I brought this one to the list. So if you have hate, put it toward me, which you guys do a lot. But if you have hate, put it toward me. So this one is the Daniel Weller. Daniel Weller. It's a $500 bottle.
At retail. It goes for like $2,500 on secondary.
$500. That is a frick ton of money.
If we because everything else we've had the opportunity to buy for basically retail. This is the only one we have not had the opportunity to buy at retail.
If I saw this on a shelf, honestly, I would pass on it.
That's where it's a hard one for me. I would probably pick it up.
And we could sample it out to all our friends.
Yeah, that's I'm on the fence with that one because it is a pricey bottle.
$500.
I would rather spend that $500 on the Generations.
I would much rather spend it because that's something we know we like. We are not big weeded fans, and I'm almost positive that Daniel Weller is a weeded, which is fine, and it probably is good. But $500, you better. Sorry.
Beep.
You better be like knocking my socks off for $500. So that's our list, like we said. Let us know what you think of our list. If you agree with us, if you don't agree with us.
If you think our list sucks, keep it to yourself. No, you can put it in the comments. That's fine too.
Your list sucks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and have a fantastic day. That's all I've got for you. I'm Dara.
I'm Bill.
And we'll see you next time.